Mike
point
Leach
on him.
discussing WR1 vertical and how
turn
it
the
should be
film
run
on,
in 4 verts concept.
and I select a receiver. And you figure if the guy goes vertical, where all is he open? Well, he's open just as he comes off the line of scrimmage. He's open, depending where the DB plays. He's got all the space in front of him. He's got all the space behind him, too. So does the next guy, so does the next guy, so does the next guy. Once you do all that and you clear that out, then you get your best athlete on the team, and he's running an option route underneath. You throw it to him. He starts out with 5 yards, and he's a better runner than those guys trying to cover him, and so he gets additional yards after that. And seeing all that space, then the question is, well, how do we hit it? How do we capitalize on it? How do we get it? How do we take advantage of it? Because it's one thing to have all that space, but it's another thing to be able to execute and get the ball to the guy. And then the Miami Dolphins, when Dan Marino was there, and I've seen Peyton Manning do a similar thing, what he would do, and we've never been a team that okay, you're running your route, don't look back to the quarterback. Baloney. If you can see the ball thrown, all the better, because you can adjust to it. And a guy hauling this way, taking a quick peek, that's not going to slow him down very much. And so ideally, I'd like him to see it thrown, and I don't mind a quick peek. The most important time to take a peek is as the defender begins to turn. Well, so, and what they would do, and it was almost a warm-up before practice, they'd get their receivers, and they'd have them just take off vertically, and sometimes Marino would throw it 2 steps off the line of scrimmage. Sometimes he'd throw it, 30 yards down the field, but anywhere on that vertical line, he'd just go back and throw it whenever he wanted to. It was the receiver's responsibility to pick it up and catch it. And he just put it on a rope, anywhere in that boom, 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 and so I'm thinking, well, now if we have the ability to do that, then anywhere in that line, in that space, we have a chance to complete the ball. Okay, so for the outside guys, you want to get a good release, and that's a whole kind of another speech altogether, but I always want these guys, yes, you want them to come off vertically, but the other thing, you want to give the defender a reason to believe you're going somewhere you're not. We want him to attack the outside number of the defender, and we want to lean on him and keep him squeezed. And so, but we also want to have the leeway if he comes, if the corner comes forward